Welcome, folks, to the Dipping Fries podcast. I am your host for today, Dippy. I'm joined by the other host, Fryguy, and we are joined by another person who is very special because this is our second ever guest on the Dipping Fries. Welcome, Ctapp.
Hey,
who are you? Who the fuck are you? What do you do? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Why did I pay you?
I don't know. Yeah. So I'm Ctapp. I'm a musician, kind of, sort of a YouTuber. I'll plug all my shit when you post this on the channel. I make a lot of death metal music and stuff, and I just happen to also be on Cunt Club.
Yeah, Ctapp does all kinds of cool stuff. He posts he's in a couple of bands, and he posts whatever little song he makes in the Cunt Club chats.
Oh,
so,
yeah, well,
cool.
I'm working on a song with a friend that's going to be released on some streaming platforms on August 2nd, so make sure
Is it going to be up on YouTube? Or are you going to post it or whatever?
I'm not posting it.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway.
What were you guys talking about earlier? You were talking about how you thought your mall was part of an ancient burial ground?
Yeah, so it was just kind of like a joke, because I kind of live by I don't know, I don't really want to call it a strip mall. I mean, but kind of is, and I kind of have an ongoing joke where it's every single time that I would drive by it, one of the restaurants would be different, and I had and I just thought it must be cursed or something, because it's been built to some sort of ancient burial ground or something. What is that image you said?
I sent an image of a Lego hot dog.
Describe it in as much detail as possible for all the viewers out there.
It's a Lego man in a hot dog suit that doesn't look very Lego-ish.
I'm still trying to visualize it. Do better.
You're gay. That's
Fuck you.
how I'm gonna do.
All right.
So I go on.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, because I was just gonna.
Actually, I do have one question. For all you viewers out there, this Dippy 147 individual has a particular status on his Discord that I wish to ask him about. What do you mean by how do you
Come on, spit it out, buddy.
How do you untorque a... How do you come up with something that genuinely... How do you untorque a lantern?
So, for context, my Discord status is... How do you untwerk a lantern? This is from Pressure. I don't know if you remember when we were playing Roblox Pressure, we had that bit where we'd circle around that lantern in the beginning area. And apparently, allegedly, don't take this as word, if you twerk on it, you get good luck.
I see.
Well, I wanted bad luck, so I don't know how to untwerk the lantern. That's the context to that.
You gotta do it from the front.
Guys, you're gonna laugh. I literally just got called to eat, so...
That's actually crazy.
Alright.
Okay, I'll be back,
Well,
as soon as I can.
Alright,
Okay.
so,
We're gonna keep recording.
Yeah, keep going. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, guys,
We're gonna
welcome
keep
to the
recording.
Dipping
We'll stop
Podcast.
eventually. Yeah, welcome to the Dipping Jewel podcast.
Wait, before I go,
That's
I
something-
want to say something.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, Fry Guy. Is it gonna be Moody? Is it gonna be Do It Mart? He left. He's gone. He disappeared. He doesn't exist anymore. Zooty Flake.
So, Dipping
So,
Jewel
yeah,
podcast. This is
yeah,
this
welcome
is all
to the
about
Dipping
this is all
Jewel
about
podcast.
yeah, this is all about a podcast about various forms of tobacco.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
Dipping Jewel podcast.
Yeah, you gotta don't smoke cigarettes, kids, or else you're gonna have a bad trip.
You're inhaling metal
I smoked
in your
a
lungs.
cigarette
That's
once,
metal.
and I saw God.
That's something we could get into. How did you come up with the big red jewel? Where did that come from? Because
Oh,
that's sort of just been
yeah.
your whole
So
thing.
there's this image online. I'm pretty sure I could just you could you know the image.
We'll
hold
use
on.
it whenever this episode comes out.
Yeah, big red jewel. So there's this kind of I guess meme format where it's like text message from anxiety. It says, "What if you're not good enough?" Text message from depression. Everyone hates you. And then someone edited it so it's like message from big red jewel, and there's just an image of a big red gemstone. And and then I've had that image for like I don't even know, like 3-4 years as my
You've had it
profile
for,
photo,
like,
and I
Probably
just
as long as you've had your Discord account, right?
oh no, I used to go through a spree of like change. I think my first ever image was like some like because like it was to be Your Honor. It was like 2019. I think my first Discord profile photo was like some smug ass image of Barry B. Benson.
Barry B. Benson.
But
I'm
no,
not sure I know who that
but
is.
like I used to like change it like every day. But then I just thought it would be kind of funny.
All right, that's
It's been a while, and I just thought, how long can I keep this up? Same thing with my username in this server.
Yeah. It's very interesting because like that the fact that you have had this red jewel image as your profile picture for so long, it kind of just became synonymous with you. Now you're kind of known as the big red jewel in Cunt Club and most of your other servers, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
And then apparently there's some like this like jewel thing is like some part of some like weird show or something. I didn't know about that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of it's honestly really synonymous with what happened with my profile picture. Because I've Dippy147 always had a character. He always had a little guy,
Mhm.
but I just thought this image of Enna was particularly funny. I'm actually pretty sure Trashy sent me it, and I
Yeah.
just started using it as my profile picture. And I had used it for so long that people just started using it to make memes and not actually
Yeah.
finding my character.
Like I literally cannot not associate you with that image
And
in like a good way.
yeah, and
And so, you
me
know, to a
and-
point that you associated, like you implemented like the color scheme into like your little
Yeah, that's what I was about to
duende.
bring up. Was like we had to take the Enna blue and yellow color scheme and make it more blue gold was always like kind of a low key aesthetic on my other
Mhm.
channel, but we had to implement that further on my design because people just kept using this fucking image of me, and it'd be good to do that.
Yeah, I see. Now if a certain other individual was here, I'm pretty sure that he would talk about how he got his profile photo, but you know, he's not here.
That was a really good cough.
Thanks. Oh, do you say that whenever you hear someone cough up a lung? Hey, that's pretty good.
That was a really good cough, buddy. Yeah, do that again
for the microphone.
Do that again for the microphone. Do that again for my podcast.
You know,
Now we'll
go into my podcast, which will get clipped,
at some point we'll
and
we'll
they'll
stop
put a
talking
flawed
and wait for
mango
him.
song over it, and put subtitles where every single letter individually pops up, and Mr. Beast is there, and so is Scar.
And then they'll slow it down and upload it to TikTok over
So it's
footage
like
of
the
their favorite
audio-
European
yeah.
football player.
And the person's account is based in like Myanmar.
And at some point, whenever we run out of conversational steam, we'll stop and we'll wait for him. But and maybe while we're doing that, we can brainstorm talking points. But I did have one talking point that I thought was really interesting, and we'll circle back to it. Do you remember that video of the? I'm not gonna go into explicit detail because I have a whole pipeline of this story that I want to tell. But
Right.
do you remember that video of the guy playing Mafia 3?
Yeah. Dimitri, go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself. Oh, hold on.
I
What?
I investigated that video. I looked into it, and it was really
Really?
depressing.
Really?
Yeah.
I just
Um.
thought, what did he like get like colon cancer or something?
No, no, nothing like that.
Oh,
But I do want to get into it because for one, I think retelling that video is just really funny,
yeah.
and
Like my favorite
also,
part about it is that it's not even like an online game or anything. He could just pause, but he defiantly just continues to shit himself. My favorite comment from that video is when an unstoppable force beats on an immovable object. Yeah.
oh
So
man,
tell me all about it.
yeah, that's one thing I did want to get into. I do want fryguy here with that because I think that he will find that expressly funny if he
Does he
hasn't
not
seen the
know
video before.
about?
I don't think he's seen the video before.
Oh my
Um,
god, that is like an internet. That is like there's like an internet museum that's going on like a pedestal, a shit covered pedestal, but you know, a pedestal
shit
nonetheless.
covered pedestal.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah, and like
definitely.
encased in glass, Demetrius's shat britches.
On Craigslist, copy of Mafia 3, slightly shitted.
Lightly shat. It's like those like Facebook Marketplace things. It's like office chair, lightly browned. What
Oh,
wonderful,
Jesus.
meaningful conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're talking about real important issues here. All right.
Hmm.
We Mimo sent this thing a while ago. I think it was in a private server, but it was something along the lines of Dippy 147 gang discussing, politics and abortion and, immigration and important topics, and it's just a bunch of dudes at their desks asleep.
Yeah.
And then the Dippy 147 group discussing what peace sounds like, and it's us on top of podiums with suits, and
It's like
we've got political banners behind
it
us.
sounds like dropping little pebbles into a lake. A
We're gonna
crystalline
get into this.
blue lake with, in which the sun glistens off of it in beautiful shining rays.
Mine sounds like a tsunami. Mine sounds like cities being uprooted from their rebar
Florida.
graves. In my Florida.
No,
Average
seriously,
Floridian
like
experience.
you'd think that after like the first like colonizers went to Florida and then all their houses got washed away, I'm surprised you didn't think, maybe we shouldn't build stuff here. To think how history would have changed.
Florida was just untamed land.
Yeah, rest in peace, Christopher Columbus. You would have loved Fent. What the fuck?
That's so fucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll have you know that my ancestry has nothing to do with that, but
That's like that one time where we were playing Jackbox, and we were doing Survive the Internet, and I don't know what the fucking prompt was, but I do remember the response to the prompt that I got was literally just the lyrics, "You spin me right round, baby, right round,
oh
round."
my.
And the object of that game is to make the person who wrote that look as bad as possible.
Yeah.
And I had to think about it for a really long time, and it hit me. Tornadoes. And so
Joplin.
yeah,
Maxing.
I decided to put the hashtag Joplin tornado victims. And that was really fucked up. And then Ctapp said something like, "I'll have you know my aunt died in Joplin."
Joplin Lucy. Yeah.
It's fucked up, but it's so funny. I love Survive the Internet, dude.
I know, it's great.
I think that's easily the best Jackbox game that they have.
You know about What the Dub?
I've never heard about What the Dub. Is that the rap
It's not a Jackbox game, but it feels like it should be a Jackbox game. It like you get like these like old movie clips, and then like the last few sentences are just like the audio, the dialogue is removed. So then you have to type up a new dub, like some new dialogue with like a text-to-speech voice or whatever. You can add like sound effects or whatever. So my friends, we would just type like hawk to a brauh sound effect.
That's goofy as hell. That would make
Speaking
me a
of
good
hawk
Jackbox game.
Whatever happened to the scam to a lady?
The scam to a lady. I never ever followed any of that. In fact, I'm gonna be real
Why
with
is her
you.
teeth like 95% gum?
I'm gonna be real with you. I never even noticed the origin of that meme until people just kept fucking saying it.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I,
from
I had
what
no idea where it came from. People just started saying it. And after the Among Us incident, I just kind of accepted it.
the among the do you wish to clarify on the Among Us incident?
The Among Us incident was back when in 2020 when Among Us was really popular. I used to fucking hate those Among Us memes.
Like
Where
the
they would just put
Amogus?
Yeah, where they would just put the little guy and everything. I used to fucking hate that. That used to actually piss me off.
Primal Rage.
Eventually, I grew up and I just accepted it. But yeah, no, that's so funny because I just
Yeah.
accepted the Hawk Tuah thing because it's such a stupid fucking meme, and I think that one actually makes sense to be angry at. But
Yeah, because it's strange because when you think of like a meme that like goes like nation or worldwide viral, you think of like some like good clean fun, like you think of I don't know, Grumpy Cat or like the guy in the shark costume dancing, but I don't know, I wouldn't expect a meme about Gawk Gawk to be like
to get so incredibly popular.
and Gree over there probably doesn't know.
What's a hot door? It's real funny. I know what it means.
It's like some like
Quee and Poodle.
quee.
We have to give context to that too.
Oh, hold on.
I can if you send it, I can put it in as a visual explanation, and I can read it.
Yeah,
I think it's a Twitter post or a Tumblr post or something like that.
So it's this. I think it's a Twitter post. It's like, my friend, nah, because why white people got grandparent names like Greegraw and Pip Pip, my alien friend trying to riff, and for why is the purple people named Grimace, awkward silence, me hitting him hard, whispering in his ear, do not embarrass me again like that, Gorlax. So and then
Go on.
So then I think I sent that, and I emphasized the Greegraw and Pip Pip part, and then Dip replied with Queek.
I replied with Quee and Poodle. It's funny because like this is a weirdly personal thing for me. I call my grandmother, one of them. I call them Mimi.
Somehow slipped a Q in there.
Yeah, somehow Quee and Poodle. We mentioned this last time on our last podcast we recorded too.
Oh my god.
It's so funny how like our humor is just broken. Like
Yeah.
we'll come up with the most structured in-depth joke on the planet with like 4 different punchlines, and it'll be like 4 steps ahead of you with a really well-structured joke.
United Queef States of Biden.
And then somebody will say some stupid shit like United States Queef of Biden, and it will literally make everybody laugh for 30 minutes, but that structured joke just completely flatlines airballs. Nobody laughs at it.
Hello, it's me, your former president, Joe Biden. We are going to be replacing the dollar with the
Donald
queef
Trump
token.
Donald Trump has queefed all over the nation. Please
I have
lock your
queefed all
doors.
over the nation. I let out a little pussy fart all over the nation.
This is
Billions
getting
dead.
cut. Billions dead. Oh, all right. I think we stop for now. We've been talking for a little bit, and we wait till Fryguy comes back.
Now we wait for someone to go and clean the gray matter off the walls.
All right, so welcome back, Fryguy. It's been a little bit. We did cut out a lot of that. I guess I figure it's been long enough. I could just get into this topic that I wanted to talk about because me and Ctapp did tease it a little bit here. So, Fryguy, I've got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that one Mafia 3 video? where the kid walks in, where the kid's playing Mafia 3 and the mom walks in, and yells at him. Have you seen that video?
No, probably not.
You haven't? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So go on.
Or would you like to? Or would you
I would like to, but if you want to give the
no.
context as to how I found out about it.
Oh well, I don't know how you found out about it, so you can.
We were on call, and Ctapp and Squid kept making these references to this video, and I was confused about what they were talking about, and so they sent it. And it's this clip, and I'm going to describe this clip to you in great detail. Before anything happens, there are immediately 3 clues that tell you that something is very wrong, okay? So it's this kid, and he's playing a video game, and the first red flag is that he's playing Mafia 3. And Mafia 3 was not that great of a video game. It was not very well received. It really is not worth shitting yourself over, right?
What do you, that's a bit of a strange way to put it.
And he's not doing anything in Mafia 3. He's just like going around and attacking random NPCs. He's not making any meaningful progress, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts speaking, and he just has that cadence, that cadence where you can't really tell what he's saying. Yeah, it's very mumbly, very slurred together, right?
Yeah, like those those Indian mobile game videos that like 12-year-olds make.
A little bit like that, but if you could make it significantly drunk, that's what it would be like.
So like, I'm Jumbo Josh, brah.
No, nothing like Jumbo Josh.
I'm literally Jungle Josh, bro.
I'm literally Jumbo Josh, brah. No,
Jungle Josh.
Basically. So for context to me, I have been in many a household that did like disabled foster care and parents who like cared for disabled parents, right?
Yeah.
And so there's this section of the video where he's talking, and he has that disabled kid cadence, and he's just he's just jumping on random boxes. He's not doing anything, and we can hear his mic because we can hear him speaking. And
we can hear
we hear the door open, and we hear his mother walk in. The first thing she says is, Demetrius, go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom and take a shit.
Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. And as this happens, you hear this very distinct, quiet, ripping sound in the distance.
Bro, what? I'm gonna just stop you there.
No, I want to keep going. I
think you've explained it enough.
No, I'm going to keep going. You can't stop me. I've rehearsed this too much.
I'm gonna collapse along.
The kid responds to his mom. He's like, what the heck? And his mom's getting angry at him. He's like, go to the bathroom and take a shit.
You're shitting yourself.
She's like, go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. And the whole time he's just being like, what? No, not yet, mom.
Not yet.
And eventually his mom is like crashing out on him. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. You're shitting yourself. There's shit
coming out of your fucking asshole. I swear I will rip everything apart.
And I think she like tried to grab the controller from him because the game pauses and the camera like jolts back. And the game pauses, so it's not even like he was playing online mode. He was just in single player. He didn't have to shit himself.
My ribs actually hurt right now.
And the whole time, this ripping sound is just getting louder and louder and wetter and confirming the fact that he is in fact shitting himself.
Born to shit, forced to wipe. What can I say? Man has his priorities set straight.
Holy shit.
Okay, I need
a mid-game
Demetrius?
devious work.
Go to the bathroom.
His
then-
mom sounds like Toad.
And then the video just ends. That's it. That's all that's all we get.
That enough decided to upload that.
I like to imagine that the original uploader. I like to imagine at some point the original uploader was Demetrius himself, and it was called like "Shit in My Pants." Mom got mad.
No, so basically, I went down this rabbit hole. This mafia clip, I found this guy's YouTube channel. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm not gonna say how I found it because I genuinely think it would be unethical. But I found this guy's YouTube channel, and the Mafia 3 clip comes from a live stream. It comes from a live stream. It just happened to be in this live stream at the very end, and of course, it was funny as shit. So somebody uploaded that, right?
Funny as what?
It was funny as shit. It was funny as shit. He was shitting himself, and it was funny.
It's a trigger word for
But
him,
and
man.
part of me wants to feel bad because like I know that kid is disabled, and I know that I have definitely been in a household that would facilitate that interaction. But the other part of me just wants to accept that it's funny as fuck because you're not the mother.
You're simply an outside force observing an interaction.
Literally.
Oh, but I went down this rabbit hole. It made me so sad. So he on his YouTube channel there was like this little update video. It wasn't like his usual streams where he just plays, and he plays video games for like hours on end, all kinds of different video games. And he has this one. It's like 3 minutes. It's very hard to tell what he's saying because of that cadence. But he keeps talking about how people just keep fucking bringing up the Mafia 3 incident. And somebody like called his mom because they wanted to like play a video game with him. Which is fucked up. I don't understand why they did that. But if you go on any of his live streams, you'll see comments that are just basically saying, "Go to the bathroom." It's so fucked up, but you can't lie. It is funny. It's funny.
It's quite humorous.
Bro.
Oh man.
I cannot imagine someone's legacy being go to the bathroom.
That is crazy.
And so
His
I
reputation isn't the only thing that's tainted.
I found oh man, I should not have written these notes, but I went down this little rabbit hole. He has like videos on his channel where he's not playing games and he's reading fucking My Hero Academia fan fictions.
What?
and it was really weird and out of context, but he really liked doing it because he had like 9, 10, 11 streams where he was just doing that. Oh man, and then I found this Discord server, and I'm not gonna tell you how I found the Discord server either, but there was like a very strange dynamic there. I think one of the categories in that server is actually called the bathroom.
Oh my god!
But no, it was one half. It was completely unmoderated, and it was one half. I mean, obviously, like who fucking right? But it was one half like people who were just being chill about it, and they kept sending these racial slur memes as people do in unmoderated Discord servers, and then there was one half people who were just really hostile. Like I remember sending a message in there being like, I feel like I've uncovered this little rabbit hole, and somebody was like, yeah man, welcome to the club, it's because you have. And another man was like, dude, shut the fuck up, you cornball, you gentrify internet spaces.
Oh my god,
dude.
It's such an insane thing. It's such a weird little world that I found.
we were joking earlier that like if there was like a museum for like the internet, that this video would be in there,
yeah,
and there'd
absolutely.
be like a glass display, Demetrius's britches slightly browned.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't
But yeah,
know.
no. I didn't know it was this in-depth either. And the worst part is, the more I looked, the more I realized that video is definitely not the first time this situation has happened.
I could tell
Because-
just by the fact that like she was so his mom was so casual about it.
Yeah, but there's another video, and it's literally him doing the exact same shit, but it's on GTA and not Mafia 3. He's playing GTA, and this time it's literally the exact same setup, but instead there's another voice in there. There's a male voice who's like, yeah, it smells bad in here.
Is it the dad?
The couch potato dad.
It might be the couch here. It might be the couch potato dad, but I wanted to share it with y'all because I thought that this was funny, and this rabbit hole really made me so sad because there's so much shit that he does on these streams that like people don't do on the internet. Like there was this one time where he just. He made the fatal mistake of looking up the word of typing the letter P into his search bar.
Porno.
And it wasn't just porn. That was the problem. It was the fact that his top searches were My Hero Academia pregnant and shit like
Demetrius, are you looking up Deku M Preg, Demetrius?
Man, dude's internet access immediately.
But
Those nuts are like 15, bro.
he's not 15. He's
I'm saying the My Hero character is like 15.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. No, this guy's like in his 20s now, but
This is
he's
some
disabled.
lolcow
So
stuff,
there's nothing he can do about it because he really is disabled. And I feel so bad because I know people in my life who would totally fall down this rabbit hole if they didn't have the guidance that they did. But now that we get to observe it in a bottle, it's so goddamn hard not to laugh at it. Oh man. So I wanted to bring that up because Ctapp is the person who showed me that video, and I thought he would thoroughly enjoy that rabbit hole.
I did not know the context of that. I don't know.
Most people didn't.
I just thought this was just some.
Bro was turbo sharding at 24 frames per second.
At 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m. playing Mafia 3.
Try not to
How
shit yourself
casual
challenge.
does that event have to be to where the person walks in and is like, go to the bathroom?
At least 3 times, because 3 times is a pattern.
3 times.
Like
Once
they're not
is a
even
mistake,
they're not
twice
even
is a
appalled by it
coincidence.
anymore. It's not even like a shock. It's just like, here he goes again.
Yeah, here he goes again. Somebody
The fudge dragon.
Somebody
Just
get
do
the
the laundry.
urine destroyer. Yeah, spray a seat down. Spray the gaming chair down.
Burn everything.
Burn everything. Burn the house down.
He was playing Mafia 3 of all games.
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah,
like-
that's the worst
Yeah.
part.
that's the worst part. Is that literally it's Mafia 3. It was not worth it, dog.
If bro was
Could be
playing
worse.
if bro was
It could
playing
be-
SpongeBob, like that's different. But like,
He could have been
it
playing
could be-
any other game.
Mafia
Made
4.
more sense. Mafia 4.
But the A is the 4, because it's like stylistic.
Maforphia.
Maforphia. Maforphy 4.
Fantforstic.
bro was like, hold up, let me get this achievement.
Laforche.
Shut the fuck up, fryguy. Oh
Achievement
man!
unlocked.
Anybody who watches this podcast is going to hell.
Hello, one viewer. Hello, viewer.
Hello, viewer. Hello, Sherlock. Hello, Trashy.
Yeah, you
Hello,
eating the sandwich. Put that
Hello,
sandwich down.
Ctapp in post. Yeah, but that I thought y'all would enjoy that. We're gonna circle back now because we were gonna ask Fryguy where his profile picture originated from. This is gonna be a very unorganized podcast.
My profile picture.
We were talking about how Ctapp is known for his red jewel profile picture, and this fuck ass image of Enna has never left my association. I was gonna ask how you got your profile pictures, and where you came up with your character. To be fair though, I think your character is just supposed to be a representation of you, though, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
Well,
I
mine-
guess the
well, my
hair
profile-
was a bit different over the years that I kind of had to like refine. The first origination, like the first design, didn't have the hair that I have on my character now. character over my representation now, but over time it kind of just grew into that, I guess. And then I've heard like some people be like, some people like say, "Oh, you look like Shadow the Hedgehog," or "Oh, you look like Goku." And it's like, oh, I didn't draw those parallels yet, but yeah, it's usually just it's more so just a representation rather.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look what I just got in my recommendations. The awful Mafia 2 DLCs I never played.
Wow. It's ironic.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, my profile photo also comes from like my physical appearance.
Oh man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Bro,
He's just
no, bro's gonna get a partner. He's gonna send nudes, and it's just a fucking red jewel.
Hey, what's
480p.
Hey, what's
You
up?
the inevitable Ctapp thirst trap is just a big fucking floating gemstone in a brauh, and that's it.
Oh my god.
I know he's just a telekinetic gemstone. That's just what he is. It's just how he works.
You guys are still using iPhones.
No.
Gem picture.
Gem picture. That's the Snapchat caption. We did that a while ago in Cunt Club.
Yeah.
We had this this little
streak
bit.
joke.
Yeah, we had this little bit where we would just post images with our phones covering our faces, and the captions would just be whatever random shit relevant to Snapchat streak memes.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find those.
But yeah, no. Ctapp's really active in Cunt Club. Ctapp's probably the most active member of the server, if I'm being honest. He posts all kinds of memes, and then he's Sherlock has probably outdone him now, but he used to be like the only reason Eternos didn't delete Cuntcraft, because he just would ask to start up the server every once in a while. We need to get back into the flow of that, but I think everybody's kind of done with Minecraft right now.
You know, it's kind of like the the 2-week Minecraft phase.
Yeah, it really does go through those phases, and so
Yeah.
the 2-week Minecraft phase will roll around again. But until that happens,
I mean, they just added vertical slabs.
I can't believe it. No way. They added flying ghasts. It's crazy how out of touch I've become with the new Minecraft updates.
Real, like I like last time I checked, they just released the aquatic update.
Because I can't actually play the new updates anyway because I don't have the drivers for it. But even if I could, I don't think I would. I think I would just play on Cuntcraft. Weirdly enough. I think that we've built something unique on that server.
Yeah.
I love that
Minecraft's
server.
just one of those games where it's like when you're playing it, you gotta have a point or you gotta have like a goal in mind because we're just like pissing around.
If you don't have anything to do, you're just going to be jumping around and wasting food and hunger and not really doing anything. And we've done that. We're very guilty of that on that server, of just jumping around my house, or like you know, just hanging out in this random hangout spot and talking about shit. I think that's why we started the podcast, was just because we kept fucking talking. And I was like, you know what? Maybe doing this not in Minecraft would be a good idea.
Minecraft.
Sorry, I'm still my throat is still recovering from the Quee and Demetrius 1-2 punch.
The Quee and Demetrius.
Demetrius. I love them.
Oh man. That's crazy. I gotta think of someone else to talk about.
Maybe you can talk about Jumbo Josh.
We could talk about Jumbo Josh.
So
what Jumbo Josh is.
That Jumbo Josh is a ban, right?
It's from Ban, but
Jumbo Josh, brah.
What
Roblox Pressure released this April Fool's update where they have like a FNAF fan minigame thing. And it's really hidden. You have to go find it. It's good. It's fun. It's not like Peak or anything, but it'll keep you entertained, right?
Yeah.
Well,
and was Zumbo in there?
in the custom night, they have a phone call. They have phone calls for all of them, but in the phone call message in their custom night is the dude basically being like, "What? Hello, brah. I'm Jumbo Josh, brah." There's no other context.
Dude.
You don't even know what the fuck what he means, but he just keeps saying that shit. He just keeps saying that. He gives this like really, really flat advice, like things are gonna get hard out there, brah, and you need someone like me to protect you, brah. And then when he actually
Big green cock. It's me, Jumbo Josh, dude.
That's so fucking stupid. We've just been
Yo,
referencing that for a
Jumbo
while.
Josh.
I'm fucking Jumbo Josh.
What
brah.
is a Jumbo like?
I don't remember. Isn't it the red one, or am I wrong?
No, the red one's Ban, isn't it?
Jumbo Josh. It's the green one.
Yeah, it's the green one.
Sorry, it was
These
Jumbo
that
Josh.
it goes to show how not memorable the Garten of Banban characters are.
Besides Jumbo Josh,
Yeah,
Besides Jumbo Josh.
everybody else just kind of sucks balls.
Yeah, like who is Nab? Like Nab? Are you kidding me? Like, how unoriginal do you have to be to just reverse the name of your one character?
How do you think this fucking game idea even came to fruition?
Fent.
Poppy playtime. Fentanyl.
Both of those answers are valid and probably true. You needed both of them. They were playing Poppy Playtime on fentanyl, and that's how they came up with that idea.
And then yeah, I mean, I wonder what even like installment it's on at this point. Like,
Let's
It's like
actually
8,
look it
I think,
up.
or 9. They skipped a number. It's like
Man.
8 or 9 though.
Did they actually skip a number?
Yeah, I think they either skipped 5 or 6.
I think the most recent one is what? There's 8, but there's also Ban 0.
Okay, Garten of Banban. Oh my fucking god! How do I even begin?
11
we're
games.
We're going to go to this article. We're going to go to this article and we're going to look through all Garten of Banban games. Garten of Banban 0, 2025. Garten of Banban 2023. Banban 3, 2. Banban VR.
What?
Distorting Clay.
What?
Yeah, because you definitely need to play Garden of Banban in VR.
I mean,
Wait a minute. This one doesn't even have a date. It just exists.
It just popped into existence one day.
Garten of Banban 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 0, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, they didn't skip a number.
They skipped a number at the time because I watched one of Aya's videos on it, and I think at the
Dude,
time
I
they
love
skipped a number.
yeah.
Aya's the goat.
It's
Or the
that.
dog, but yeah, it's that Jumbo.
It's that
It's that
Zumbo.
Jumbo.
It's that Zumbo, dude. Oh.
We could talk about mascot horror. That'd be something we could all talk about. I think we're all
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
well equipped with that topic.
Like I feel like
FNAF
like,
1 through 4. FNAF 1 through 6 is good. Everything else
Dude,
sucks.
FNAF 1 through 6 is the perfect ending.
Yeah,
Like,
Into the Pit was nice, but
Into the Pit was, from what I've played of it, it's good. I haven't tried the new one. I don't care. Why do you even call it
Secret of the Mimic?
Yeah,
What is
Into the Pit. You know that one like short story that's like about like the time traveling ball pit?
Yeah.
Well, they made like a 2D free roam survival horror type thing. I actually
It's
played
like
it, and it's
very
actually pretty good.
64-bit.
I looked it up and it just showed me actual Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, but like that was actually pretty
First
good.
story in Fazbear Frights. Oh, okay.
I don't care about Secret of the Mimic. You can't call your Five Nights at Freddy's game Five Nights at Freddy's if it doesn't have Freddy Fazbear.
Funnily enough, when Markiplier was playing the game, that was kind of like the constant thing that he was talking about, where it was like the game itself in terms of quality wasn't terrible. It just didn't feel
Really?
like FNAF. And that
Isn't
was
that what he
like
said about Security Breach 2?
No, I thought you hated
sure, but at the very
Security.
least, there was like Freddy and there was like Glamrock Bonnie. Like they were in Glamrock too. Like there were some hints of like FNAF still there. Secret of the
I gotta
Mimic is just
say-
completely devoid of that.
I gotta say though, I was kind of impressed by the Ruin DLC.
Yeah, the Ruined DLC was pretty good.
Like,
I haven't
it
seen
was,
anything on that.
Uh,
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I've touched Five Nights at Freddy's since Security Breach. That left such a sour taste in my mouth.
yeah, real. Like
Weirdly enough, it's 4 years old. Like
I
It is.
remember.
I've been meaning to come back to it, but I just
Yeah, I remember like specifically Security Breach has a special place in my heart because on the I was at school. It was supposed to be a half day. We all remember half days. Yeah, and then we were supposed to get out early, but then apparently on like TikTok it was like National Schmoot Up Your Schmool Day or something, and someone sent in a bomb threat to our school, and we stayed.
Wait. The bomb threat in question is just the guy threatening to shirt his pants.
Yo, what's
Playing
up? I'm
Warcraft
Jumbo
3.
Josh.
schmoot up the schmool.
Yo, Jumbo Josh.
Jumbo Josh,
bro.
Imagine someone calling, "Hey, it's Jumbo Josh, bro. Like we're gonna blow up the school,
Jumbo
bro."
Josh, bro.
I'm Jumbo Josh, brah. Reroute this plane to the Pentagon, brah.
Like I got
I'm Jumbo Josh, bro. Cut the red wire.
like don't come to school tomorrow, bro.
But anyways, we got an actual bomb threat, and we ended up staying even longer than a normal school day. So then, and then I went home and I played Security Breach.
That's crazy.
See,
Honestly, that's actually completely valid way to just escape and just relax after the fucking insane ass
I've never
up the schmool bullshit.
I've never got bomb threats at my school. We have had
Literally, there was a streak where in like every day for like a week, the neighboring school got a bomb threat every day.
dude,
That's
did I ever
fucking
talk
wild.
about this? Did I ever talk about how like when I was my high school when I was a sophomore, there was like a fight like quite literally every day. Like that is not
No,
an
I don't
exaggeration.
I don't think you have.
There
Maybe
was-
you have, but I don't think on the podcast.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. There was it cleaned up after COVID, I guess, but like the high school I went to. Well, first of all, it got on it got on World Star back in like 2013 because some security guard got flipped by some fat kid. But
Oh my god.
yeah, and then that school was just like known for like having fights like every single day, and they quite literally weren't joking. One time we had 6 fights at once, and we had to like
Oh my god.
we had to like I forgot what it was called, but we all had to like stay in our classrooms, and like we had to each classroom had to go out in a line to go get lunch. It was wild. It was pretty wild stuff.
That's crazy, man.
Oh no, it was fun to watch. But
When the nuclear, me dying from radiation poisoning because I have to exit the school in an orderly line.
yeah, you just see the gigantic nuke plummeting its way to the ground, but you still have to walk in a
Oh,
line.
that reminds me of that one Sims patch note. Hold on. You
Thinking
know
about
about the Sims patch
The
notes
Sims 3
thing?
patch notes.
Yeah,
oh
no, it
my
reminds me
fucking
of
God.
a meteor can hit a building, which case everyone will run out before the collision. Those who do not exit the building will die. Sims automatically leave if a meteor is approaching, unless it is a school in which children are not allowed to leave and will always die.
That video is if we're talking about things that should go in an internet museum, the Sims 3 patch notes video is a very high contender.
Yes.
The Sims 3 patch notes feels like
Sims should no
a
longer-
slightly more modern version of like the Pergan Ant video.
Yeah, that
that
one is
also
also pretty.
Pregante.
Pergante.
Sims should no longer weed chess tables near their garden when attempting to weed their garden.
Sims will no longer try for baby with the Grim Reaper.
Sims will no longer try for baby with zombo sauce, bro. They'll no longer try for baby with me, bro. I'm a virgin for life, bro.
Sims can no longer woohoo with Jumbo Josh.
Fuck you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that, bro?
You think there's a Jumbo Josh mod in The Sims?
Jumbo
Yes.
Josh is no longer a sim.
What do you mean I'm no longer a sim, bro? I'm Jumbo Josh, bro. Brauh.
Jumbo Josh needs to be in Fortnite. I need to see Jumbo Josh cranking 90s.
What's his back bling? Oh, the drone.
Don't
The
they
drone.
already have FNAF in Fortnite, or am I tripping?
No, this
Yeah.
is Dead by Daylight.
Oh, they should put.
I thought
FNAF.
there was-
My favorite part about the Dead by Daylight thing is that they have like the Matthew Lillard movie version. So then like his whole thing is that like normal Springtrap, like he rips off the mask and it's his like rotten face. But with like the Matthew Lillard skin, he just takes out the Springtrap head and you just get white man jump
I
scare.
know. It's just
You just get
so
normal ass Matthew Lillard screaming in your face.
middle-aged white man.
No, but all respect to Matthew Lillard, he's goated.
Yeah, that movie sucked cheeks though.
I didn't know I didn't know they made a Dead by Daylight movie.
No,
No.
I think
I'm
he was
talking
talking
about
about.
Oh,
I'm just glad they
FNAF
made
movie.
it.
Okay.
I'm just glad they made it. Honestly.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually pretty fair. That's probably why a lot of people like it as much as they do, is just because it exists and not actually like this storytelling prowess it has.
Yeah, but I think the second one's launching this year, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's around like December.
And it's like,
Bless
is it
you.
going to be the same garbage, but just with Toy Freddy?
I hope
No,
not.
it's not-
I hope
it's
it's
not
better.
normal.
There should be a
golly.
Smite. There should be a Smite cameo in the second.
Hello,
movie.
everyone. This
There
is
should be a Smite
here. I'm in the
cameo.
FNAF movie.
They should put a Smite cameo, and they should put Markiplier in it, because he didn't have time to do the first one.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know. I feel like
in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I mean, I guess it could, but it's just like I think that's just one of those like opportunities that like the world would have been like changed for the better if he was in that movie. And I'm not saying that like it's his fault, but it's just like it's just not gonna hit the same if he's in even if he's in the second movie.
That's true.
Like,
That is
him
true.
being in that first one with Matt Pat, with Corey Kenshin, like that would be like a once in a lifetime type of thing. But I guess it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
But it'd be like that sometimes.
And allegedly, he's making a better movie for Iron Lung, so,
Oh
There's
yeah, well, they haven't really.
They haven't released anything
haven't
on
really-
it ever since that first trailer,
Yeah.
teaser thingy-mabop.
I
It's
just
pretty
hope that
much
he's
done filming. He's just editing it.
Really?
Himself?
Okay.
That's crazy.
Really, that's insane.
Imagine.
He might have a team. I'm not entirely.
Yeah,
sure.
it would make insanely more sense to have a team of editors. That's usually how it goes, but I also don't. I can totally see editing it himself. I can totally see him doing that just because
He's Markiplier.
that's how he.
He told a story. Yeah, he told a story. I think on one of his streams where he just like literally went to like some abandoned. He went to like some warehouse and just like edited for like 12 days. I think
That's
something like
crazy.
that. It was crazy.
Hello,
Dude,
everybody.
well,
I am in warehouse.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to
Hello.
Chernobyl.
Hello, everybody. My name is radiation poisoning. Elephant foot.
Hello, everybody. My name is Radiation Poisoning.
My name is Demon Core. Hey guys, welcome to the Fries podcast.
Welcome to the Fries
Podcast.
That is the worst name ever.
It's like it's the convenience store, not even Fry Guy.
Welcome to the Fries podcast.
With
Just
me,
some-
your host, Jumbo
some
Josh,
miserable-
bro.
It's just a miserable potato cutter named Jim.
Hey, don't diss Jim like that.
Jimbo
bro.
Josh.
Jimbo Jush.
I put 3,000 Jumbo Joshes in this one pit to see if Africans are really black.
That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy. That's like that thing I said, where it's like I like the distinct. There's a clip somewhere on Wazzy's channel where I say some unhinged, like I like the distinct vanilla
Jimmy
flavor
Beast.
that yeah, it has Jimmy Beast in it. I say I like the distinct vanilla flavor that autistic people give off, because there was a joke running over, and Wazzy goes on to say. In Mr. Beast's voice, I killed 100 autistic midgets, and this was the recurring factor, and
They all died.
they all died. I love the concept of rated R Mr. Beast. It's a good meme.
Dude, it's like Ghetto Smosh.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Hey
Jumbo
guys,
Josh.
I know. There was another story I tell that is really funny. It's completely unrelated to anything we've been talking about here. I think Fryguy has heard it because I told it on Chuckle's Sandwich for one of their speak pipe things. But
Oh yeah,
me and
the story made by Horse Saddle.
yeah, Carlos Saddle.
what?
That's the name I used because I thought it was funny. But we were talking about Freudian slips earlier. That got cut out.
Yeah.
Freudian slip is basically just when you say the wrong shit. You say the wrong thing. My mother used to be my grandmother used to live in the state, and my great grandmother used to be alive. So there was a period where my mom worked like in the church, and after the service was done, my grandmother would come pick us up, and we'd go hang out at her house with my great grandmom until my actual mom was done, and then we'd all go have lunch. And
I'm gonna go pee, but keep talking.
okay. And there was a specific point where this specific day where we went to Jim and Nick's, and there's like an after church rush, and so there was this really big family that was there, right? And we left at about the same time as them, and so as I'm walking out, I hold the door open for them, and they all walk out in a single file line, and none of them acknowledge me, and all of the women, my mom, my grandma, my great grandma, are all the way to the car waiting on me. And at the end of the line of this big ass family, there is this really old lady. And she's got her little walker thing, and she comes up to me. She's the only one who acknowledges me, and she's super sweet to me. She thanks me for holding the door open for her, and she I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was something along the lines of, we need more kindness in the world from handsome young men like you, and that's a really sweet thing to say. And so I'm like, thank you, you're welcome, have a nice day, some mix of all that, right? Then I open my mouth, and I say the words, rest in peace.
No.
And then I just, the way her face turned from that cute little old lady smile to this just absolutely terrifying little upset face was astonishing, and I just turned around and walked away because there's no way I could salvage that. And I didn't mean to say that, and I didn't want to say that, and I got in the car with my mom, and she was just like, "Hey, what was taking so long with that lady?" And I just shook my head and hummed taps. And I told that on a chuckle. I told that on a chuckle sandwich speak pipe, and nobody but Tucker understood it. So that's
Oh my god.
that's what the Freudian slip can do to you.
Oh wait, dude, I need to tell you about so you know that one image of like the realistic Angry Birds?
Yeah.
Or
where it's like, even on the coldest night, I eat my own cum. And so this guy made like a 4chan post, and it was like, so I work at. Do any of you get like any of those like get like an image that's like permanently ingrained in your head that always just like pops up at like the worst possible times?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, for me, it's this image of like a hyper realistic angry bird saying, "Even on the coldest nights, I eat my own cum." Anyways, I work as a funeral director, and I was consoling a family who just lost a loved one. I was gonna try and say, "Even on the coldest nights, hope will shine through." I accidentally say, "Even on the coldest nights, I eat my own cum."
Is there any more elaboration? Does he talk about their reaction?
No.
What would you even do in that situation?
Hold on. Let's see if I can. 4chan, even on the coldest nights.
That's gonna be an insane Google search.
Here it is. Work at funeral agency. Have to meet up with the family to plan up the funeral. Oh wait, speaking of 4chan, do you guys know about the Wario incident?
No, I don't know about the Wario incident.
Maybe I don't know.
This is one of my favorite like moments on the internet. This also deserves to go into a museum.
Wario incident.
Be in class. So it goes like this. Be in class. Morbidly obese fat kid also in class. His name was Steven. Infamous for being 300 pounds in 5th grade. Gets obsessed with Wario Land 3. Always has his Game Boy Color on Wario Land 3. Got it taken up a few times, but always got it back and kept bringing it to school. Didn't even understand the games, just liked Wario. Made up moves that Wario did. Basically just put Wario before whatever he was doing. Wario Punch! Wario Stomp! Wario Pile Driver! Etc. Always wants to play Wario at recess, but no one knows what that even is, so no one did. Anyway, so in class one day, teacher asks class a question. Steven raises his hand to answer. Actually tries to answer. Doesn't say anything Wario related. Gets it wrong. Smartass teacher's pet cunt sitting next to him laughs and provides the right answer. Steven is visibly angered. Turns to her and screams, "My mustache has deemed that you get my Wario scheme." Leans away from her, ass pointed right at her. Steven, no. Wave. Rips the mightiest of ass right at her. Swear I saw her hair She's the first to smell it. She pukes on the spot. Whole class starts to smell like the foulest shit I may have ever smelled. We don't even wait for the teacher to dismiss us. Everyone piles out. Steven got ISS for 3 days. Smartass cunt never spoke up again. Steven's probably dead. He was morbidly obese all the way through high school too.
Now, I believe that like 90% of like green texts are fake, but
this one is so specific, it's hard to not believe it.
Steven, no.wave.
Do you think it was that same kid playing Mafia 3?
This is.
He just switched to Wario, like WarioWare.
He switched hyperfixation.
Yeah. First it was Mafia 3, then it was Wario, and then it was Mpreg My Hero Academia.
It was Mpreg. It wasn't even regular preg.
No, it just,
not that one's good, but it's just like,
it's impossible to tell, but it's funny to envision the second one. So
it's like either way,
it's still bad.
Actually happened. It's like either this actually happened or someone came up with a really funny story,
or it might be like exaggerated.
My mustache is deemed that you get my
either
Wario
way.
steam. This is a fucking wild episode because the whole time we are just talking about insane shit.
Do you guys think that Wario Steam has legal repercussions?
There should be like a modern version of like someone who's like obsessed with Jumbo Josh, and then there's like another smart kid, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, well I'm Jumbo Josh, brah." It rips a fat one.
Oh my god. When there's rain, there's thunder.
Dude, I tweeted this. I don't know if a Fry Guy heard it, but I'm pretty sure Ctapp said this. I could be wrong. Somebody said it. It was in a VC. I think it was in a Cunt Club game night where I tweeted it. It said, "I'm gonna go into the Cracker Barrel bathroom and scream at the top of my lungs, when there's rain, there's thunder, and then Biden blast my scalp onto the
ceiling."
Okay.
And then the scalp like falls into someone else's skull.
That's so gross.
Imagine you walk in to like the men's bathroom in a Cracker Barrel. You just hear Shazam, and then the loudest fart you've ever heard known to man.
And then Grease be like,
There's a scalp
Bro
on the
thought he
ceiling.
was the superhero.
Bro is the superhero. Bro is Wario.
Shazam!
My mustache has deemed that you get the Shazam scheme.
The mustache is deemed you get the... You really... I can't believe this.
What if you like walk into a bathroom or what if you walk into a Cracker Barrel bathroom and you just see Jumbo Josh?
Hey, what's up?
He's in one of the stalls.
And he pats his lap.
And he goes, "Come over here."
Sit in my lap, bro.
Josh is sit in my lap, bro. Jumbo Josh is a little surprised, bro.
I'm Jumbo Josh, bro.
I'm Jumbo Josh, bro. Come sit on my lap.
Do you want to? I'm Jumbo Josh, bro. Do you want to wipe for me, bro?
Don't call me
Jumbo Josh is out of toilet paper, bro. Can you pet Jumbo Josh is out of toilet paper, bro? Can you pass Jumbo Josh a roll from the next stall over? Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. You're a real one.
Hey, Jumbo Josh. Hey, I checked the other stalls there at the toilet paper, bro. Can you pass me your sock, bro? Thanks, bro. You're a real one.
Sock?
Thanks, man.
No.
Can you drive to the hardware store and get me some sandpaper?
Sand.
Fine grain shit.
Jumbo Josh sighting.
Yo, bruh, Jumbo Josh, it's over. Jumbo Josh here. It do be overflowing. Jumbo Josh is gonna have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars.
What's
in
good, bro?
damages.
I'm Jumbo Josh, bro. Can you help me find the electrical aisle?
We need one of those like those thick Omni-Man pictures, but with Jumbo Josh.
Hey, bro, it's me.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, bro, it's Jumbo Josh. Put a light bulb in your mouth and try to take it out.
Bro.
That's so fucked. That's like an info hazard.
Yeah. Jumbo Josh here. Put your hand on the stove for 1 minute. It's me, bro. Jumbo Josh.
Jumbo Josh, bro. My favorite game is to put my penis in the waffle iron and see who can get the longest.
Hey, everyone. Jumbo Josh here.
We need
No,
The
They're
funniest prank you can do is to tattoo your girl to look like someone else, so they look in the mirror and they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they realize who they are, and you tattoo your girl to look just like Jumbo Josh.
I like how you slowly but surely became not Jumbo Josh.
Hey everyone, what's up, bro?
We need to get the fuck away from this bitch.
No, did you guys know?
Hey guys, Jumbo Josh. I'm gonna follow you guys too.
What were you gonna say, Frank?
Sorry.
Did you know that that's like a black there's like a black pill machine or like a black pill like tactic where it's like there are these little objects or whatever that have like these giant rubber bands on them, and supposedly if you tie it around your balls, it's supposed to stretch it and make it longer. It's like a black pill tool.
Why would you want to make your balls longer?
Well, it's a black pill tool.
What?
So it's like,
What does that mean?
you know what
do
the
you
black
mean?
pill is? So there's like what the red pill
That's
is,
like-
right?
Black
Yeah, the
pill
red
is
pill
just
and
like-
the blue pill. That's Matrix.
Black pill's
No,
like
but like
embracing
the, like
misery,
the-
isn't it?
And it became
Yeah.
internet terminology. Yeah.
Yeah, Black Pill is like embracing the misery and stuff like that. But it's like
Oh.
for like a lot of channels that like make Black Pill content, they like to like promote those like these weird like little gadgets or whatever. And one of them is, like, a
Guys,
pop
I'm
stretcher.
fucking depressed, guys.
I
Why
saw
am I being a
this ad.
stretcher?
I saw this ad.
Being a stretcher?
There was this one YouTuber. I don't know I don't remember the video, but it's like he had a whole promotional video for it, and he was like showing how he uses it, and he was like,
Hey guys, check
buy
this
this
out.
one, guys. I use it every single day, and I get no pain whatsoever. And it's like, bro,
My
It's so
scrotum
over.
has engulfed
so
the
over.
universe.
I cannot get. I also can't get over how that one image of pirate software looks like one of those triggered feminist images that you'd see in like 2015.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Pirate Software,
The one where
aka
he's, like,
Thor,
soying
aka
out.
Matthew.
Yeah.
AKA Matthew.
I think that's his real name.
No, it's Jason.
No, his real name's
Jason.
Jason.
Oh.
And it's like,
Okay.
bro, you don't have any Nordic DNA. You were probably from like.
To be fair though, if your middle name was Thor, you would totally go by that. That's just a cool.
No, I would just say my middle name's Thor.
Yeah, and
I
then
would go
people
by my
would be
middle
like,
on the internet. That'd be cool.
That just sounds off. Like, what if your last name was just like super basic, like Thor
It's like
White?
a username. It's like
Thor
a username.
White.
If he didn't name himself, I don't know why he named himself Pirate Software because he really does not like piracy. But if he named his username something along the lines of his middle name, people could call him Thor way more plausibly, and it make way
Viking
more sense.
software,
Yeah.
Viking Software.
ferret software.
That he actually there is a channel there. It says Ferret Rescue Channel.
Oh,
Viking Software would have made way more sense though, because there's a whole theme about that in his. In his
It
game.
probably would if it found out that his real name wasn't Thor. It probably would have seemed a bit weirder, though. To be
Yeah.
honest. Like maybe before he crashed out, it would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like finding out that his real name isn't Thor and like his channel name is Viking Software, it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
Kinda
I
playing
can
into
see
it a
that,
little
I can
too
see
much.
that.
yeah, and it's like, you know.
But anyway,
Pirate Software when Pirate Hardware walks in.
Zumbo hardware.
Pirate Software when lawful hardware walks in.
You think
Lawful
he's
hardware.
like the like Seven Seas pirate or like a Somali pirate?
Maybe both.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Do you guys know who Omar and a Hellcat is?
No.
So he was like a YouTuber. Well, he's not dead. He's just in prison. But he's like a
Oh.
YouTuber, and he didn't make a crazy amount of money on YouTube. But what the money he did where he made most of his money was he was selling cracked Amazon Fire Sticks, or pretty much like pirated Amazon Fire Sticks. He made like a crazy amount. He made like 40 mil off of that. And literally the only reason why he got caught was because he made videos on YouTube talking about it.
Dumbass.
That's crazy. Literally film yourself committing a crime.
Hey guys.
Well, he didn't make videos showing it. He just he talked about like how he did that, and he would show like his house and like all of his cars. He had like 20 cars on his lot. It was crazy.
Amazon crackinator.
Yeah.
Amazon crack.
Then the FBI like
Secret
investigated
base.
his house, and then they found that out, and he got 15 years. But then I think he took a plea deal. I think he's doing 5.
Do you think he'll come back when he gets out?
No, he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing and just shut up about it.
Oh, okay.
That's what he should do.
Well, not should, but like.
Brother, if he made 40 mil off of selling pirated Amazon Fire Sticks, why? No, just go back to doing what you're doing and don't say anything.
Yeah. Real.
Simple as that. If he didn't post videos about it, he wouldn't have got caught. I'm just saying. I would like a pirated Amazon Fire Stick. I'd buy one.
We've bought me and my family. We've bought multiple of those things.
Yeah, and just for clarification, it's not illegal to buy pirated stuff. It's illegal to pirate said original thing. So you can buy a pirated thing, but you can't make it. So
I'm gonna kind of circle us back to pirate software. We didn't talk about it in our last one, but
do you think he makes a clap off stream?
What do you mean the clap? Do you mean like?
Do you think he makes it clap off stream?
The clap.
Do you think he makes it clap off stream?
Makes it clap. Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that it makes sense that Pirate Software used to work at Blizzard because he kind of looks like the physical embodiment of the phrase sexual harassment in the workplace. I mean, just look at Bro.
Bro's the type of person to tell a Blizzard employee he works at Blizzard.
That's crazy. The bullying for pirate software is wild. A little bit justified, but still wild.
Yeah, or what's it called? I mean, the whole roach thing.
The roach thing. We literally. I don't know if you know this, Ctapp. We literally just filmed the last podcast we filmed. We talked about it pretty extensively. Because
never mind.
fryguy didn't know, but we're bringing it up because he didn't like piracy, which is so weird because like it's literally in your name, right?
Yeah,
I'm thinking about his Discord server because you see this Discord server that's just called Pirate Software, and so half the people who don't know about the streamer will just join it and ask for like a pirated version of something. Like, anybody got Arcane Season 2? Right?
Yeah.
And then he has this channel in his Discord server called #piracy requests, and you can't send any messages in it, and it's just a no piracy PSA. If you pirate stuff in this server, you will be banned. And I understand that, people on Discord are dumb, but also, like, what did you expect? I understand that like piracy is a very big theme. It's a thematic thing, but you can't name yourself that as a fucking indie developer and not think about the connotations that has.
It's like a black activist naming themselves KKK Club.
It's like a black activist being a police officer, and his name is Officer Bill Clax.
Officer Bill Clax.
I am not a gay fish.
Think about it.
Kanye.
But anyway, yeah. No.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care about pirate. I mean, I guess I've never really made a product to be pirated. Not that Pirate Software has either, but I don't know. It's like whatever. It's like people are just gonna find out. It's not like the people who pirate stuff is gonna buy the thing anyways. It's like, so why are you even worried about them?
Yeah, he was very adamant on putting an anti-piracy measure in his own game. Even
dude, apparently people found out how to crack it.
I would not be surprised because of how bloated that game's code is. Because he just wanted to look
he
smart.
legitimately gives Toby Fox a run for his money.
And that's funny because he talked about how Toby Fox was a bad developer too. Not like a bad developer in the sense that he was like criticizing him, but a bad developer in the sense that he his code was all over the place. Because it was.
It was.
We love when wasn't there a moment when Toby Fox crashed out on MatPat because MatPat didn't credit something in a live stream?
Yeah. There's been a couple of times where Toby Fox and MatPat have butted heads, but I don't think any of it was significant enough for me to remember.
I don't know. I feel like from what I remember, the crash out was just it. Maybe the crash out wasn't justified. Maybe the criticism was, but I don't know.
Yeah. I
don't know. I remember thinking that situation wow, yeah, this just feels incredibly stupid. I don't know. People. MatPat's been one of the most unnecessarily hated people on the platform. If we're being completely honest.
There definitely
Yeah.
have been cases, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Twitter's not like MatPat.
Twitter
Bro, like
Oh, yeah, no.
Twitter
Doesn't like
mauled
anybody.
over MatPat's videos, bro. They mauled over it. Like,
Twitter
I
doesn't
swear.
like anybody nowadays. Like there was a period where Twitter had like specific circles of YouTubers that they liked, like the fucking Minecraft YouTuber era. But now Twitter just hates everybody. Now Twitter doesn't have remorse or pity for
No,
anybody.
yeah, people used to go crazy for Dream, bro. Like it was. I remember when I was like consistently using Twitter. Like people were, dude. The
People were
Dream
going
posts I
crazy,
saw
yeah.
were insane, bro.
The
I was
dream
like,
chair. The dream chair.
People are going crazy for his pickled chin, boy.
I don't think
Yeah.
I think, well, weirdly enough, me and fryguy have talked about this a little bit, not on podcast, but I think that his face reveal is kind of what made everybody stop going crazy for him.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
just ruined
No,
the
literally,
mystery.
the day that he revealed that they did the face reveal, the hashtag he's ugly trended on Twitter.
Bitch should have dyed his hair blonde.
I can't tell if that would be worse.
Oh man.
No, that's funny because it's crazy how much the internet was like obsessed over him to where like they genuinely just made an assumption about him and the internet just ran with it. Like we all just assumed like someone just drew him with blonde hair and everybody was like, "Yep, he has blonde hair. We're gonna assume he has blonde hair. No other iteration needed." Like that is genuinely insane. And then now everybody thinks he's a PDF, which is not
Yeah.
true. But
It's not true, but you know, he's not exactly.
it's just crazy how like they turned on him. Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
being in that though, like through the entire wave. Like I remember watching like MatPat's like 2020 charity live stream, and then like they played Among Us. It was like Dream and a bunch of other like big YouTubers. Like I remember he was just popping off, and like to see like a year or two later, like everybody just turn on him like that.
Yeah.
just like-
Can we take this moment to all collectively shit on Wilbur Soot?
Oh, I wanna shit on Wilbur Soot because I do think it is funny, but I did honestly like the flag video that he made.
I liked some of the old Soot House content.
I like some of the
I
old
will
Soot
admit-
House content. I like
like,
some of his
I
old
have to admit-
Minecraft content.
Yeah. Eat Pant is a certified internet classic.
That's kind
Eat Pan
of
is a
funny
certified
given
internet
what's happened now.
Yeah,
I think he does a little more than eat pans, bro.
Yeah.
but
Bro eats cheeks.
he
but
made
not
he
in,
made
like,
a
the
he made a
arousing
more
way.
he made a more recent video. I think that he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna do what Carson did exactly. I think he's gonna be. I think he's a little worse at this, but he basically just left for a year and now he's coming back a little bit. And I did genuinely like his flag video. I thought it was good. But I just there's this little underlying thing that I just can't shake, you know. And I every
Well,
time
it's the fact that he just didn't. It's the fact that he just didn't like. It's the same thing with Cody Cole. Cody Cole's situation is different, but what I will say, because I know that situation of itself is a little bit. It's different, so I'm not gonna sit up and say that like Cody Cole like could have had his reputation saved or whatever. What I am saying is like. The funny thing is like I started watching Cody Ko at the beginning of last year, and then like that stuff happened like 6 months later, which was just crazy.
thing.
But it's just like I can't come back to watch him because he just personally decides to not address those things, and it's like
Or
we all know, bro. It's like you can't like you can act like it didn't happen, but it's just like. I personally can't shake that from my mind because there was just no closure from the situation. Like
yeah.
that you just decided to come back and think everybody was gonna forget it, and it's like, bro, I'm not stupid. Like I know what you did.
Like, and his response video, like he said that he had this response originally, right? Wilbur, I mean, he had this response originally, and it wasn't good because he was so incredibly vague and cagey about it.
Yeah.
And he comes back and his
You could say
videos.
that he had to bite his tongue.
Oh my fucking god! his favorite storage size is a byte. But anyways,
His favorite Mario enemy is a chain chomp.
Bro gets a new gigabyte. Bro gets a new terabyte SD card and like bites his lip.
Ooh.
but
Starts sweating profusely.
Ugh.
Yeah. Anyways.
he when he released his video where he's quote unquote coming back, he said he stood by it, and his video was a little bit more expansive as to why he didn't do it, but it just wasn't nearly enough. He said that he doesn't think that the standard should be for the standard for like responding to allegations shouldn't be getting super personal with it, and in order to disprove the allegations, he would need to do that. I'm gonna be real with you, like, fucking womp womp. I feel like if you have this serious thing levied against you, you should be willing and open about your lives if you genuinely, honestly want to restore your reputation. You can't just come back with 3 salt shakers. I don't know what that fucking means, but I threw it out there.
Yeah, like, just admit you unleashed the beast, bro. Like,
yeah, you can't just
admit
come back
gorilla
and
mode.
act like nothing happened and have your reputation be restored. Release the Jimmy Beast.
Or at least
I don't think Jimmy Beast was biting people. You think Shelby
even
Shovel
the
can't
Jimmy
like sit
Beast
down
knows
anywhere?
to keep his fangs away.
Jesus Christ.
He has a hard time like putting on like long sleeves.
He gets picked last, but not Jimmy least.
Oh my god.
What?
He has a Jimmy yeast infection. This bit
I hired Wilbur to bite down on all of these burgers to see which one is the crunchiest.
Burger or
the video we did not know we needed. Oh man.
hey guys, it's
When I'm in an eating ass competition and my opponent is Wilbur Soot.
The internet.
he's gonna be disqualified.
The internet is unforgiving, man. If you do something, I honestly do genuinely believe that if you do something worth criticizing, you should be criticized. But if you can't like prove that you have an end to that, it's not gonna stop. And so when you're not the center of that, it is genuinely so funny. Weirdly enough, I feel like that's kind of been a theme with this podcast. We talked about pirate software and fucking Demetrius.
Oh yeah. I think
And Wilbur.
I think it's weird because there are many situations where it's like the internet can be objectively wrong with stuff, like with Dream, where it's just like a lot of people just like relentlessly crap on Dream.
It's kind of just like a hive mind mentality, you know. And it's fun to bully somebody, but after a while, you do kind of begin to realize that you aren't actually positing a take. You're just trying to find a reason to jump on the train.
You're just trying to farm likes. You're trying to get internet brownie points, and it's like when you're doing that, that's when it's just like, all right, bro, nobody actually cares. Like that was like a big thing that like Tommy and it did a lot, like especially like with Logan Paul and stuff like that, which was funny because bro was hanging with him.
I think there's someone hanging there.
The big Logan Paul drama.
Yup.
After the Forest stuff, he was still like glazing him and like hanging out with him and stuff, and it's just like the moment where he kind of wanted to switch up on him, he did, but like the internet didn't really see that hypocrisy. They kind of just were like, yeah, W Tommy M, and it's just like, I don't know, when you have that reputation, I guess people don't really care to look at things logically, which is very much an annoying thing, which could be a good reason to kind of like ignore certain things if they're not like severe. But like if you were caught saying a slur, like I mean, you probably shouldn't respond to that, right? It's like whatever. People forget, nobody actually cares. But it's like, in the case of like Wilbur Soot, or in the case of like Cody Co, like those aren't things that you should necessarily ignore. Where like the wider internet will still just look at you terribly, but there are situations that you probably would just be better off ignoring because the internet can be objectively wrong sometimes. Yeah,
and if they are, you need to explain that. You need to explain why, and if you do a bad job at that, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that Quite stuff was crazy too. And it was funny because I literally saw like the original post made by, I think it was Orion or something, whoever that person's name was. I literally saw that exact post on Twitter like the day it dropped.
You're talking about
and, like,
Quite?
the comments I saw, I was like, oh my god. I literally saw so many comments. Quite is such a terrible person. Oh my gosh,
oh my god,
okay.
that
Quite is so
situation.
terrible. and I'm just like, yeah, I was just like, oh, and then like a week or two later, or a little bit later, the quite made his response, debunked all that crap. Turns out that the medical documents were forged and everything, and it's just like it's so funny how people just like love to switch up.
Yeah.
Or like same thing with like Corey Kenshin recently, some completely
that
fake
was...
accusations.
Bro, that was
like
so
she
crazy.
got ghosted. She got ghosted and managed to ramp it up to essay.
Bro, for real, I'm saying.
And like that has to be the fastest debunking ever.
Yeah, didn't she
Not
admit on
even
live stream?
Yep, not even a day.
She literally admitted on live stream that it was like for clout or something, and I'm like, bro didn't even say anything, and she got her allegations debunked. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, bro's for the job Secret of the Mimic Part 5.
I feel like
like he's not
everybody. I
addressing
feel like
this.
everybody who's ever been accused of something, even if they actually did it, I feel like everybody who's ever been accused of something, low key, just really wants to be quiet. Where they just post this absolute bombshell of a response video, covers all the bases. Everything on the bingo card, and then he never has to touch it again, and like everybody's respect for him doubles. But nobody can really seem to do that.
Well, that's the funny thing, because Dream pretty much did that. But
Dream
because
did
the
do
internet
that,
doesn't
but
like
everybody
him.
already hated him
Yeah.
so goddamn much because of all of the accumulated dirt on him that it very barely kind of changed how they see him. They still don't like him, but they're not exactly avidly hating him as they were.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know. I still
when
find
that
a lot
one
of people calling him a PDF.
You do?
Like, I still find a lot of people saying that.
Nah,
yeah.
I haven't seen
don't
any
know.
of that.
not recently at least.
For me, he does just kind of... Everybody who goes through this process and just kind of comes out okay ends up occupying the same space of my mind of like, yeah, whatever. That's kind of what happened to Mr. Beast, was like, at first I kind of respected him, and then I kind of didn't respected him, and now I just like, you know what, he's fucking, who cares? Who cares? Who gives a fuck?
Like, who cares that, I mean, Jimmy Beast probably sacrifices 1 billion people to the ancient Aztec gods, but, whatever. We all know it's Timothy Beast.
Even with like Mr. Beast, it's like it's easy to point the finger at him since he like spearheads his channel and he's like, he's the face of the brand and stuff like that. But like that situation just goes farther deep into like it's like it separates from Mr. Beast. It's not like that entire situation is not like completely like on Mr. Beast. It's like
No,
there's so
absolutely
many things
not.
like, in that company.
There was a lot wrong, and his accuser was totally fucking fumbling it too towards the end.
Yeah, Dogpack sucked cheeks.
His first video was not that bad. His first video was pretty good. It called out a legitimate problem, and they just got worse and worse, and there was less and less proof. And then eventually he just came out, was just like, yeah, no, all of it's fake, and he kind of fell off.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like, that was funny because like by the third video, people looked back at the first video and was like, oh wait, that's BS too.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and it just turned out he was just a disgruntled employee who got fired, and it's like, I think Turkey Tom said it best, where he said, regardless of the situation, I think this entire situation proves that like someone as big as Mr. Beast can be criticized. Because I remember back then, like everybody, was just like, oh, Mr. Beast is doing great. Everybody who hates him, is just doing it rationally, which I still believe because he still does a lot of good. But you always have those like internet socialists. You should be giving money to me, my OnlyFans, instead of donating $10,000 and recording it. And it's like, whatever, bro.
Absolutely.
But
Y'all think Jimmy Beast has an OnlyFans where he whips out his Jimmy Beast?
I take 100 dicks in 5,000 minutes to see who
Real
will
dick
come
versus
first.
dildo challenge.
On Thanksgiving,
Last to bust wins $1,000.
on Thanksgiving, I'm sure he has a Jimmy feast. We need to end this.
Yes.
We
Dude, it's like 3 in the morning right now, and I'm talking about Jimmy Beast.
we need to.
Last to bust
So,
wins $1 million.
I don't know how many podcasts you've seen, Ctapp. I think you've seen most of them.
No, not really.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Well, we always talk. We always end fighting. We always end fighting about something.
Alright.
We have yet a central subject to fight about, but we have to fight about something. We have to fight about something as a joke, right?
Nerd.
I'm not a nerd. Wait, hold on. You didn't even establish. That was dumb as shit. We didn't even establish who was the nerd in question.
Maybe the real nerd is the Jumbo Josh as we met along the way.
Better
Yeah.
yet, instead of fighting, let's just do the Jumbo Josh pick.
Yo, what up, bro? Yo, what up, bro?
Let's just talk over each other.
Yo, what up? Yo, what up, bro? It's me.
Yo, what up, bro? It's me, Jumbo Josh,
Jumbo
bro.
Josh.
Do you mind if you pass me your hand,
I'm
bro?
the
You
real-
mind if you pass me your hand, bro?
Your ham.
Brah, I'm Jumbo Josh. I'm just saying, brah. Do it like
Cootie
do it,
roll,
brah.
poggers,
Listen,
butthole.
do you mind if you pass me that mayonnaise,
Like-
bro? I'ma fuck it, bro. My name's
Dude,
Jumbo
I
Josh.
fucking love
Jumbo
mayonnaise,
Josh
bro.
would
I'm
never
Jumbo.
say that. Jumbo
I'm
Josh.
Jumbo Josh.
I'm
You are
Jumbo
not
Josh.
Jumbo
bro.
I'm
Let's-
the real
I'm
Jumbo Josh.
I'm the real
You are
Jumbo
not
Josh,
Jumbo
bro.
Josh.
Why
You're
why
the
is
fake
there a
Jumbo
hole in the
Josh.
peanut butter, bro?
There,
Because
Hole in the peanut butter, bro.
you're asking that question.
Hole
So you're not
in-
Jumbo Josh.